Here we go, Selena. Good lift.
Easy over there for Selena. Suzanne Davis, good to
Suzanne
work.
Davis coming up at 330, 150 kilo open attempts. Suzanne lifted in a 123 pound class,
Weight 123.
42 years young.
Savannah Sparks, you're on deck. And Kate Gonzalez will be number 3. Nikki Pagini will be number 4. Gary, you're number 5. Platform is ready.
Platform is ready for Suzanne Davis.
Davis, weight of 30 pounds. Standing up the weight rather easily.
Good lift.
Great weight success. Mr. Bloom, let's start our second attempts. Savannah Sparks, the lifter. 80.5.
Bars coming back down for our second attempts at 177, 80 keys, 80.80 and a half keys for Savannah Sparks.
Sparks to the Sports Village.
There's some German going on right now.
This will be a new junior world record. When successful, let's get behind her. All right. Let's get behind her here. I know she's got a fan club out there. There's a lot of
97 pounds, Savannah Sparks gonna pull 177 and pulls it with authority. Good lift, 2 to 1.
Good job.
And that was a world record. Congratulations, Savannah.
Signature is 97.5.
Kate Gondelas, 214 pounds, 97 and a half.
Number 3. Bianca is number 4.
Got a lot of referees here taking their state licensing state exam. It's pretty cool to see. All throughout the weekend, had a bunch of different people coming and sitting down in the chairs. They have to take a practical. They're state referee
5 pounds.
to get 90% in their practical.
Looks pretty good.
Good lift.
Good lift.
They have to take a written test,
Tina.
100 question written test, which they have to get 90% on.
Nichols, you're on deck.
Once they get 90% on that, they move forward and they do their practical exam. They have to do two flights in each. Squat, bench, and deadlift. They get graded.
Platform is ready for
They have to get a 90% of that. They sit next to an international referee and they go over what they see and they have to mark it on a sheet of paper and they have to get so many right or wrong. So it gives them a good practical experience before they hit the platform, which I think is a great idea. That was Debbie, 214, 97 and a half. Bar goes to 220, 100 keys even for Carrie Nichols. So if you're interested in wanting to become a referee for the USPA, or just interested in what's coming on in your area, go to uspala.org. All the information you need about upcoming powerlifting meets, rules, regs, records, and just become involved in the sport, involved through the USPA. Fill out an interest form there and get started going. They look for meet directors, state chair positions if there's not one in your state. Gary Nichols, 100 keys, 220.
Let's go, Kerry.
If you have experience refereeing or whatnot, they take a look at your history and you don't have to start at the state. You can start at a national level, which you don't have to take a practical now. They use your experience as your practical.
Strong second attempt for Kerry. 102.
Malaka Rios coming up right now, 132-pound class. He's going to be doing a 226 to 102 and a half.
Carmichael is number 3. Marie Dwyer, number 4. Taisha, you number 5. Platform is ready.
Platform's ready for Malaka. There you go. A little change of shirt right there. Ready to go. Malaka's 40 years old. And she shows that she's still strong. 226 in the book and very happy.
Good up there. 3 white lights. Good job. 125.
Bar goes to 125 keys. 275 for Kelly Mills.
Tasha will be number 4.
Kelly Mills just did a nice 275, 125 keys. Natalia Carmichael coming up right now. She opened up with a 115, opted to go the same weight at 275 as Kelly. Whoa, see now that's an attempt. Yeah, that's an attempt. Once you make that effort,
She does have a 30 cent coming. Maria Dwyer, you're now the lifter with the same weight.
she just kind of
You're on deck.
jerked, and that bar just got way out in front, and she jerked at it, and there was just nowhere for her to go on that. And the deadlift, all you have is the start. You don't have anything else. If that start ain't right, it's going to be a long pull. If except Maria Dreyer's coming up, weight's the same, 125, 275 kilos. Maria's going to right now going to show how it's done. Yep, this is how you deadlift 275, she says. Boom. Take that. She's got socks on. It says Deadlift Diva. That's awesome. Tasha Jordan coming up right now. She's going to be attempting a 303, 137 and a half.
303 pounds.
She weighed in at 113 pounds, competing in the 114-pound class.
Heather, you're on deck. Heading number 3, so we
26 years old, lifting in the women's Raw Open.
Suzanne will be number 5.
We're about 3 or 4 lifters away from finishing up our second attempts on Flight A, deadlift only.
Okay, we got a world record coming in.
World-
10. Rick, you want to jump in?
World records have to have 2 international judges on the platform and 1 national.
All right, Tasha, come on. Let's go, audience. Where's the Arizona crowd? Come on, make a little noise.
So you have to have 2 internationals, so they had to get one on the chair real quick.
Okay, she stands up.
And a new world record.
Success, way to go. Pending inspection. Let's take the bar. The same weight.
Bar stays the same, 303, 137 and a half for Heather Gray.
Suzanne, number 4. Platform is ready.
Platform's ready.
Gray.
23 years old.
Pounds.
Lifted in a 148-pound class.
And they're from Imperial Beach, California. All right, easy second attempt there.
And there we go. She just did her opener on her second attempt.
Score to 114.
That's how easy it was. Bar goes to 140, 308 for Anna. Selena's on deck and Suzanne's in the hole. Suzanne will be our last one. We'll be starting back up our third attempts with Savannah, who is 4 out.
Tom Miller to the score table. Tom Miller, please go to the score table.
Platform is ready for Anna.
8 pounds. Let's go, Anna. Stand up to the weight.
Anna lifted a 132-pound class. 31 years old. And with authority. Good lift. That's a good second attempt right there. Selena Hefke's coming up right now. 17 years old. Going to be attempting 319-pound, 145 kilo. Second attempt. There's crickets here. Good lift.
Good lift there for Selena. 319 pounds.
Bar now goes to...
All right, we just need her, somebody check her gear. Okay, we got a world record coming up for Suzanne Davis.
World record for Suzanne Davis. Uh-oh, just a little discrepancy going on here about... Oh, I think it was announcement of Selena's world record. They have to get their gear check after every world record attempt. A ref has got to check their gear, make sure, obviously, no one's cheating. But they have to announce it. Excuse me. They have to announce it on the platform when they go for it for a world record. They have to know. So the one ref didn't hear it. So there was a little discrepancy. So that's why the little bit of delay. We're getting a bar loaded for Suzanne, who is also going for a world record at 347, 157 and a half.
Platform is ready. Suzanne Davis doing the lifter. A world record attempt. Let's get behind her, audience. Come on. Let's go, Suzanne.
Suzanne, 42 years old, lifting a 123-pound class, 347. Looks good. Good lift. Very excited, Suzanne.
That's barely above the 114 class. Congratulations, Suzanne.
She went in at 116. She could have lost 2 pounds, gone 114. Maybe she went up there just to get the record. Sometimes lifters will do that. They know they can get a record at an upper weight class and they'll gain a few pounds to go ahead and set it or break it. Make that adjustment. Everybody has their different reasons why sometimes they go up or down. All right, we're going to start our third attempt. Savannah Sparks will be getting us going on that with the 181-pound to 82.5 kilo attempt.
You're number 4.
We're going to be going right into Flight B on the deadlift only, the blue platform. There might be a few second or few minute delay just getting new referees and loaders and spotters and everything else right there. So, but pretty much going to go right into it. And then we'll go right into flight C, which will be the multiply guys. And then we'll give out the awards. And then tomorrow's the last day. A little 13-year-old showing that she's... Oh! What'd we get? Oh, little up and down, they said. Her coach, who's her dad, is not too happy. Two of them saw it, so here's my claimer about that. Video sometimes lies. I'm not justifying it. You all make your own decision. I'm not an internet judge. Like I said, sometimes videos lie because when you upload it and stream it and stuff like that, sometimes little frames get missed out. You can't see it, but sometimes it happens. But two judges saw it. I mean, if one judge said it and then the other judge didn't, then maybe it's just a nitpick. But they have been strict, but been consistent. Debbie's up right now, 231, 105 kilos, 47 years old, lifting her 123-pound class. Showing it's never too late to start deadlifting. Good lift. And never too late to start dancing on the platform when you're successful in your deadlift. Kate Gonzalez is up right now, 248, 112 and a half. So, looking at it, like I said, I wasn't staring at it. It looked good from where I was sitting, but unfortunately the chair that I'm in right now doesn't have lights. So, we got to live with judges. That's the way we do it. You know, don't put it in the judge's hands to make a decisive call, because if it's a world record at a Worlds, they're going to be looking even harder. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's what they do. Kate Gonzalez right now, world record attempt, 248, 112, 21 years old, lifting in the junior division and open. And looks like a little short of breath.
Once you make a bona fide attempt on the bar, then that's it.
That's it.
Let's get a round of applause nonetheless.
She made an attempt. So for her, that last attempt for Kate, the rules say if you make a bona fide attempt, the head judge thought she made a bona fide attempt, even though the weight didn't move. So unfortunately, she got red lighted. The bar didn't move. This is Belanca right now, 259, 170 and a half for another world record attempt. 40 years old, lifted a 132. No, and that's why we have a back spotter. And she's not happy. But still had a good day. She got a world record on her second attempt. Bar goes to 117 and a half, 259 for Carrie Nichols, who's been competing for the last 7 days straight. Carrie, one of those crazy ones that competes. I wish I could do that. That would be awesome.
Personal record. Let's go, Eddie. Skip your head. Come on. Stand up. Go, Terry. Nice. I think you got a personal record there.
Good lift, 2 to 1. All right. That's a personal record for Carrie. Sometimes those mean more than world records. Sometimes they mean more. So Natalia Carmichael coming up right now, 275, 125 kilo. Now just keep that bar close to her and don't jerk so much at it. Wow, that's back. Wow. That's tough though. No lift. I'm guessing knees. She didn't lock her knees on that. But she missed that last time and fought that one. But I think we all can agree that was one stiff leg, strong deadlift. That was crazy. She'd be good, you know, she gets some technique down a little bit. Hopefully this she don't get hurt. 292, 132 and a half for Kelly Mills. I was like, no. Great fight though. I always like the advice of someone gives someone who's deadlifting. Hey, pick it up. All right. It's my favorite advice. Pick it up. Well, if it was that easy, I'd do that all the time. Bar's going to 303, 137 and a half for Maria. Maria was successful on her second attempt. Yeah, at 126, so she must have chipped it. I don't remember him saying chip on that. .126, like 276, right around there. But this is 303. No. She pulled and went no. It's like, oh man. Give that to me again. Tasha Jordan's up right now, 319, 145 kilos. Heather Gray's on deck. Anna Kelski's in the hole. Selena is 4 out. And the fifth one and final one of this flight is Suzanne. Platform just now ready for Tasha. Tasha was successful, 137 and a half.
Record champ, 319 pounds. She only weighed 113. Let's get behind her. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Successful with 303 on her second. Going to 319. That's a good deadlift. Good lift.
Getting inspection, a world record there. 147.5 for Heather Gray. Record attempt. Anna, you
147 and a half, 325 for Heather Gray. Third and final attempt. She was successful at 137 and a half, 319. Now she's opted to go to 325. Believe this is another world record for her. Set it on her second one as well. They come back and break her own record. Yeah, she did. Oh, 2-1. I didn't see what happened on that.
He's had a pretty good tug there. 203 pounds. What's he finished with? Not a bad day. Let's go to 150 for Anna Kelski. Selena, you're on deck. Suzanne, you'll be number 3.
I don't know why Heather got red lighted. I just watched because our video and what you're hearing and what I'm broadcasting, it's about a 30-second delay. And so I just watched the video again, and unless they thought she ride her thighs or something, but it looked fine to me. But again, I'm not sitting in the chair. I don't make those decisions. So 2 of them saw something. That's That's the way our sport is. 330, 150 for Anikowski, who pulls it angrily but is successful. 2-1. Good for her.
Same weight in the bar, same weight.
Bar stays the same for Selenox.
On deck. Kenzie Wynn, you will start our D flight in the third slot. You'll store number 4. Platform is ready for Selena Hefty. Let's get behind her here. 325 pounds.
Go for the 17-year-old pulling a 330, lifting a 148. Wow.
All right, Selena standing up the weight.
Good lift.
Success. Good job. All right.
And she runs off the stands to find.
Selena, don't go too far. Suzanne Davis will be our retro.
They should be that excited.
6-0. 352 pounds. Another world record.
If you can't get excited hitting a world record or a personal record, then you shouldn't be doing this sport. Suzanne Davis, 352, 160. Especially personal records. Like I said, sometimes personal records mean more because you busted your butt to get that. You know, you can't always get a world record, but you can always break a personal record. And that's just showing what your stuff is doing is working and is, you're moving in the right direction. And that's just a great, you know, great way to prove that what you're doing is working. Last deadlifter of this flight, Suzanne Davis. I take that back. We have 1/4 attempt. Fourth attempts count for a record only. Does not count towards your total. Suzanne Davis 3 times her body weight. 352. She weighed in at 116. Lifted in a 123-pound class. I don't like dieting either, even if it is too pound. Wow. Oh, right there. No, drop it. No. She got it, but she's not going to get it. No. But you know what? She got it. And in her mind, she could say, I got it, but I didn't get approved. Bar is going to come down for Tasha Jordan, who is going to do a 147.5, a 147.5. And that is going to be 325 for her 4th attempt. 4th attempts count only for records only, do not count towards any totals or any wins or anything else like that. And you have to be successful on your 3rd to get permitted to be a 4th attempt. 4th attempts, you have to break a record. You cannot set a record to qualify for a 4th attempt. If you had set the record in a different meet and you're coming back to break it, then you can come back and break it, but you can't set it and get a 4th. I was corrected. My partner in crime here threw something at me and said I was wrong. It's 150, 331. Now she's hitting me. Use your words. They chipped it, so it's 150. Oh, should have stayed at 147, but you know what? That's okay, though. Sometimes, you know, it's good to go for 4th if you can, and sometimes, you know what? I spent my 3rd. I set the world record. I'm going to set the world record by 2.5 kilos. Maybe a deadlift only, got nothing, you know, hey, why not? Deadlift only, nothing going on. But you have to kind of be a little bit different, like if you're a full powerlifter, in my opinion. I could be wrong. You guys chime in, let me know what you think. you sometimes have to be strategic. I mean, to me, I think of a world record. My fourth attempt, I am going to go for a world record. If I've already set it and I'm going to go up 2.5 kilos to break my own world record that I just broke, and I'm going to tire myself out for what I want in a total, I don't think I would do it. Now, if my fourth attempt was to break the record, and then it was something I was really chasing, that's one thing. But just to break it, just to say to have a fourth attempt, I don't think I would do it. Just because now deadlift only, a bench only, or whatnot. What do you got to lose? You got nothing else after. You're fine. I get that. We're talking full power lifter though. Would you take a fourth if you had broke the world record in the third? Would you take a fourth, let's say in your squat or your bench? Do you have something knowing that you're coming up to that it could take away a little bit? I don't know. There's power. I've seen you guys posting right now. I look and see. I know there's experienced powerlifters out there. Let's learn something. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Bars at 154, 70 kilos for Patsy Wayne. Patsy is 66 years old. Showing all these young people that step out of my way. Lil Stewart coming up right now, 209, 95 kilos. I see Liz Friels right in front of me. There she is, waving at me. Liz Friels, one of my favorite lifters to watch. Who are some of your guys' favorite lifters nowadays to watch? We'll say nowadays. I don't care who it is. What are some of the lifters you like? If they were there, like, I gotta go see this person. Believe it or not, Liz Friel's one of mine. If she's lifting, I gotta see her. I gotta watch because it's just incredible. Lil Stewart, 209, 70 years old. Oh yeah, showing. Hey, this. Lil, if you guys have been in a USPA national or IPL meet before, Lil is kind of like been known like his mom around here. She's just a good person, very nice, and she just loves the sport, and it's cool to talk to her about it and stuff. Bar goes to 231, 105 kilos, Martha King. Martha lifting a single ply division. Opening up with 231. Bar now goes at 253, 115 for Lynn Slavowski. Lifting in the 165-pound class, 43 years old. Platform's ready.
Stand up the weight. Nice.
Nice and easy.
All right. Good job. 3 lights. Let's go to 120 for Bessie's band. Jason,
I know. David's funny.
Kara, number 3. Bernie, number 4. Brenda, you be number 5.
I guess David will be tuning in tomorrow because I'll be lifting tomorrow. Yeah, since I'm his favorite lifter. Platform's ready for Betsy Spann.
Lifted on Wednesday, she pulled a PR 303 pounds. So this weight should fly. 264 pounds on the bar.
Nice and easy. Betsy also lifted on Wednesday. She's one of those crazy people.
Three white lights. J.C. Cooper, you're the lifter.
Like Henry Thomason.
Bernice number 3, Brenda number 4, Sophia, you'll be number 5.
Lifts 60 meets a year. Bar goes to 286, 130 for J.C. Cooper.
Platform is ready for J.C.
JC real easy on right there.
Good, with 286 pounds, same weight, Karen Parno. Bernice Voss, you're on deck. Brenda Clayton Luchak will be number 3. Sophia Hussery, number 4. Tara Meyer will be number 5.
Karen Corral coming up right now, 286, 130.
Easy lift there for Karen.
Karen also lifted on Wednesday.
135. We have Bernice Cruz coming
Bar
up.
goes to 297, 135 kilos for Bernice Fuss.
Tara, number 4, Linda, number 5. Platform is ready. Let's go, Bernice.
Yeah, I agree with, I don't think I would take like I said, I might take a fourth on a bench or a deadlift if, good lift. If it's something I was really chasing. But, yeah, bench only maybe, deadlift only, yeah. But if I already broke it, what am I going to do? Break it 2.5 kilos more? Why didn't I just do that on my third then? You know, I've said it. I'm going to save myself to come back and break it again, but not by 2.5 kilos, by 10 kilos. You know, or 15. Not going to.
319 pounds on the bar. Let's go, Brenda.
Brenda's up right now, 319, 145. 26 years old, lifting a 148-pound class. Single ply. Yep. She told us.
Brenda's lift.
Good lift.
Let's go to 165 for Sophia Hussery.
Sophia's up right now, 363, 165. Sophia Hussery. Finishing up our first attempts in a second flight here. They're actually calling it a flight D because C and D for the 2 extra deadlifts here for the program. But technically the second flight in the bench for Sophia's right now, Hussery. Going to open up with a 363. And there's Rocks in the house, Sergeant Rock, who's giving me a massage right now. And it's kind of weird that I'm starting to feel something move. Good lift, 2 to 1. Tara Mario right now, 363, 165 keys. Good lift. comes Linda. Linda is known for yelling at herself, but hey, whatever it takes to get you riled and get you ready. Open it up at a 410, 186 kilo for all you non-Americans out there. Patsy Wayne coming up right now, 165, 75 kilos. We should be starting out our second attempts. 3 weights, good lift. Lil Stewart's coming up, 220, 100 kilo. Lil 70 years old, showing these people I can do it at this age. So what's your excuse? Lil Stewart.
All right, that's pretty good spirit. You went nice, good job. Martha King, you're the lifter. With
100 kilos, 220.
3 pounds. Betsy, you're on deck. Lynn will be number 3. JC is number 4.
Margot's at 253, 253, 115 kilos for Martha King. Martha, 50 years old, lifting in a 165-pound single-ply division. Martha was successful at a 105 kilo, 230, 231.
Let's go, Martha. Let's get this weight.
Bar way out in front, but she pulls it back in, which is why it was a little bit tough on the lockout right there. Good lift, though. That bar kicks away like that, it's going to have a problem in a lockout because that's all you have is a start position in a deadlift. If you start off, it's going to get worse as your weight gets up. So if your start's not right, but she was able to pull it back in and be able to lock it out. So, but that could tire her out too. So Betsy Spahn coming up right now, 286, 130 kilo.
Last one ready for Betsy. 286 pounds. Betsy Spahn, our lifter. Then you're on deck. JC number 3.
Good lift for Benson. Lynn Silvowski's coming up right now, 297, 132 and a half kilo. We're going to break a second for audio commentary about halfway through the second attempt of the second flight at the IPL World Powerlifting Championships. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I got to go check out my lifter and how he's warming up. So you'll get an update via chat, and you should be able to hear Kevin announcing in the background. Any questions for us, let us know on the chat. I'm Anthony Passerell, Strength Talk, and we'll be back auto commentary in 5 minutes.
Third flight deadlifters being warmed up. We're almost done with the second attempt here. Platform is ready. Come on, Brandon, bring it up. Come on. It's good, to the right. be number 3. Middle's number 4.
Let's go, Tara, come on.
All right, Tara Meyer, same weight, 385 pounds on the bar. Let's get you out of here.
Come on, Tara, let's go. Good call. Got it all day. All day. Go, wait, let's go.
No, not for tire today. Bar goes to 424, 192 and a half for Linda Schaefer Hanley. Platforms world record for Linda Schaefer Hanley. 424, 192 and a half kilo.
Let's go, Linda. After you go out there once here, make this lift. Oh, come on. Let's go, Linda. Come on. Pick this up.
Come on, Linda. Let's go. Rip it up. You got this, girl.
Little grip and rip right there. No time. Problem with grip and rips like that, either you smoke it or you don't. It's either in your perfect position when you start or you don't. She had that bar probably about 3 or 4 inches away from her shin when she started pulling that, and a little too much for her to pull it back in and get in the back in the position she needs to lock that out. But she's got another attempt at that, so we're going to start our third attempts right now with Patsy. Then Lil Stewart and Martha will be third, and Linda is fourth. Lil's on deck. Martha's in the hole. Lynn is 4 out, and then Betsy. Platform's ready.
Patsy Lynn coming up. The skipping pounder here. 66 years young. Big little noise. Come on. Let's go, Patsy. Pick this up.
Oh.
All right.
176, 80 kilos in the books for Patsy. Bar goes to 104, 229. Oh, got a chip on there. 229. World record attempt for Lil Stewart, mom,
29 pounds. Let's keep you happy.
7 years old.
Come on now. Come on, Lil.
Saying if you're younger than her, you should be on the same platform as her. That's a fight. Down. She's asking, down? I go down? I go down right now? I'll go down right now. Great job. Oh, asking for a fourth.
And fitting inspection.
And it looks like she might get a fourth. After a gear check, Martha King is going to be up 270, 122 and a half. Platform's ready for Martha. 270, 122 and a half. That's a fight right there. Good lift.
Good job, Martha. Let me see what they weigh. We're going to put on 132.5. Lynn Slavonsky is our lifter. Betsy Span, you're on deck. Leslie Lisa. JC, you're number 3. Karen, number 4.
Lynn Silvowski, 292, 132 and a half. She missed it on her second attempt.
Let's go, Lynn.
This is American record. Wow, that was a fight. I thought about halfway up, there's no way she was finishing that. Just how she started and everything else. That was guts right there. That's awesome. Betsy Span's up right now. 135, 297 and a half.
Betsy Span, a world record coming up.
World record attempt.
Go, Betsy. Let's go, ladies. Make some noise.
JC Cooper coming up right now, 308, 140 kilos. JC Cooper, 308, 104, 198 pounds, 24 years old. Nope. Oh, great fight though. But she did get 137 and a half, 303. Good for her.
We are now going to 122.5.
Bar goes to 142 and a half, 314 for Karen Parno, 148-pound class.
Should be followed by Brenda and Bernice and Tara. Platform is ready. Let's go, Karen. World record. Let's go, audience.
World record for Karen.
No big deal here. Come on.
Come on. Let's go, Karen. You've done this before. Let's go. Come on, Karen. Focus. Focus. Dial in. Dial in. Come on.
Come on, Karen. You came for this. Let's do it, girl. Come on.
Let's get this. Come on.
Butt down. Let's go. There it is. Keep it going. Hips, hips, hips.
Oh, right there. No. Close. Great fight, though. Brenda's up right now. Going to be going for a 157 and a half. 157 and a half. 347. Bernice Fuss on deck. Tara Miller in the hole. Sophia is 4 out. And we'll finish it up with Linda. And that will be it for our regulation attempts, or our third attempts. We do have 2 fourth attempts for the second flight here. And then we're going to go right into the third, which will be the multiply lifters. Wyoming state record pull right here, 347, 157 and a half.
347 pounds. We have on the bar. Come on, stay with it, stay with it.
Nope. Great fight, though. She got a 150, though.
330 pounds.
A 330.
Let's take the bar to 162.5 for Bernice Booth. Tara Myers on deck. Sophia Hussery, number 3. Linda Shaker.
Bar goes at 358, 358, 162 and a half for Bernice. Tara's on deck, Sophia in the hole, and Linda, our last lifter, is third out, or fourth out.
Platform ready. All right, let's go, Bernice. Let's go, audience. 358 pounds. She's 56 years young.
358 in the books for Bernice. Good lift, 2 to 1.
Good lift.
Bernice lifted on Wednesday, ref Thursday, Friday, and competed again today.
You're on deck. Linda, number 3. Lil, you be number 4. Bessie, number 5.
Tara Miller coming up, 19 years old. Lifted in a 181-pound class. Gonna attempt at 385 at 175 kilo.
This is on her previous attempt. Let's help her out. Let's go, Tara. 385 pounds, audience. Let's get her going. Come on. Come on, Tara. Come on, Tara. Drop those hips. Come on.
Nope.
All right, girl.
Give a round of applause. She did finish with 363 pounds.
Bar goes 1825, 1825, 402 for Sophia Hussery.
Sophia Hussery.
Linda's on deck, and then we'll have Lil Stewart on a 4th and Betsy also on a 4th.
Mark Rogers, you will start our next flight. Come on, Sophia. Come on, this will be a personal record.
Personal record for Sophie.
Don't get excited. Just do the lift. Maintain your form. Come on. Go, Sophia.
Breaking the 400-pound barrier in the deadlift.
402 pounds. We got it to bar. Come on.
It's always great breaking that one barrier, 400, 500, 600.
Come on, Sophia.
Makes you look back and see how long it takes you to get there. That looks good right there. Let's see what the judges think.
All right, she's standing up the way.
Good lift, 2-1. Bar goes to 424, 192 and a half, 424, 192 and a half for Linda. Linda missed this last one on her second attempt. Bar got out in front of her when she pulled. Kind of grip it and rip it right there. And a lot of times those deadlifters are do or die. Then we're going to go right into the multiply. It'll be a few minute break, not too long, just enough to change judges. And did I ever show you guys a picture of Luigi, guy I'm coaching right now? Let me show you guys a picture of that. He's one of our teammates here. He's a nice guy. My training partners, and after this last deadlift, when they're setting it up, I'll show you a picture of them. You guys will, you might recognize them when you see this picture. It's actually, we got this picture of him benching one day. It's actually a pretty good picture.
All right, platform is ready. World record attempt.
World record attempt for Linda Schaefer-Hanley.
All right, she missed this on the biggest attempt. Let's help her out here. Come on. It's a lot of weight, 424 pounds. She's 53 years young. Picking up those heavy weights still. Come on, Linda. Let's get this. Come on.
424, 192 and a half. I don't think so, not today. Great fight though. She ended up with a world record opener at 186. All right, we're gonna bring fourth attempts right now, but as I promised, I want to make sure you all see one of my training partners here. Like I said, we got this picture while he's benching. You guys may recognize him. That's him. I showed you a picture of you benching. I showed you, we took the picture of you benching. Two fourth attempts.
105 kilos, 231 and a half pounds. Platform is ready. Betty, you're on deck.
Here we go, Lil Stewart, 231, 105. Nope, not today. She did get her fourth or third attempt at 104. Bar now goes to 137 and a half, 137 and a half, 303. The squats on day 2 had to be edited. There was a problem on the recording, so we had to save it to our computer, and we just have to have a chance to edit it. So I apologize for squats for day 2 are not on the actual page. We do have them. We just got to get them up and uploaded on there. Unfortunately, we've just been really, really crazy with getting everything going and set up, so we will get them up there. 303, 137.5 for Betsy. There was a problem with the uplink to get it because usually it goes right to Ustream. There was a problem with the uplink, but what we do as a safety, there it is. Ah, smile. Love to see that. What we do as a safety is we back it up to our computer. So that's what we have because we don't trust connections sometimes. So we just got to figure out how to upload it to Ustream. If we don't upload it to Ustream, we will have it on our YouTube page. So a few minute break and until we get everything switched out. You're watching the IPL World Powerlifting Championships. They're getting the platform ready for Mark Rogers right now. It'll be just a few minutes. Easy opener for Mark right there, 227, 501. Kind of giving him a warning right there. If you saw, better stay with the bar all the way down. Drop the bar about halfway shins, they will red light you. Again, that's an infraction that, as long as he's not slamming it down, they might tell him stay with the bar on the way down. If he does it again, they're going to red light him. But
Same weight?
Same weight.
Alan? Same weight for the next 3 lifters.
Putt Hudson, who's coming up right now, 198. Good lifts. Bar stays the same for Jacob Elch. Liz Friel on deck. John's in the hole, and Jeremy is 4 out. This is our last flight. All the awards are pretty much done too, so should be just figuring out the multiply guys and where they placed and best lifter, and shouldn't take too long, and then off until tomorrow. Tomorrow will be mostly just announcer audioing and chat room. I'm lifting tomorrow, so there won't be a lot of audio commentary on it until after I bench. Jacob Elch, 198. Open up at a 501. Same weight for Liz Friel. I watched Liz in the warm-up room. I was back there helping one of our lifters warm up and stuff, and just back there, and Liz pulled. And she pulled 315 as a warm-up, and it was so freaking explosive. I told her I was going to kick her in her knee. It was crazy. It was crazy explosive. And crazy, fast, easy. That's just not fair.
Let's go to 230. 230. John Brennan is the lifter. Jeremy Straw on deck. Larry Longmire, number 3. Andre, you're number 4.
I don't know, because Liz is a beast, and she's a freak, and she's a freaking awesome lifter, and it's because Liz could have thrown that over her head and just said, "Hey, here you go. I'm going to throw this over your head right now." John Rendon up right now, 507, 230. Oh, right there. That's going to be a problem.
All right, John's lift.
No lift. Yep, no lift.
Not approved.
2-1, no lift. Kind of went down a little bit. There was a white there. Someone missed that. Happens. See? Look, that was obvious that something happened, and there was a white light. So it does happen the other way. You just don't hear about it as much. Jeremy Schraw, 277, 6-1. Blair's on deck. Andre Luigi Gallagher is in the hole. And that's it. Andreas will be our last one. The other 2 lifters that scratched out or bombed out. So realistically, we'll probably end up taking a break after Andre, like a 2-minute break to simulate a lifter, because they're moving quick, or because there's only like 7 or 8 lifters, I think. Yeah, 8 lifters, so there should be a 2-minute break.
Stay away from Blair Longmire. Andres, you're on deck. John Brennan, you're number 3. Bud, you're number 4.
I want to be up high.
Platform is ready.
You let me know.
Andres Gallagher is our lifter. Our front lifter with the first attempts.
Come on, furball.
650 pounds. John Brennan, you're on deck. Hunter will be number 3. Mark Rogers is number 4. They can take a 2-minute break in between our attempts. All right, let's see Andreas. Come on.
Let's go. Come on, that ain't nothing. Swing.
For Andreas. Okay, no, we're going to take a 2-minute break.
Huh?
John Brennan will be up. Our 2 minutes are up. 2:30.
me water up here if there's any left. Apple ass. You're such an idiot. Walk away from me. Okay, go ahead, take it. He stole my water.
All right, the platform is ready. John Brennan, second attempt. 507 pounds. Good, John. Pick this up. You missed this on his opener. Come on, John. Do what you need to do. John's lift is good. That's going to be 237.25. Clutch Houston is the lifter. Mark Rogers is on deck. Jacob Helix is number 3. Liz for number 4. And Larry number 5. Let's go to 242.5 from Mark Rogers. Jacob, you're on deck. Liz will be number 3. Flair is number 4. Platform is ready for Mark Rogers. Second attempt, 5.3.
Mark Rogers starting us, so starting second attempts. Third lifter within, 534.
Same weight in the bar, same weight for Jacob. Liz will be on deck, and Flair number 3. Jeremy's number 4. Platform is ready. Jacob Helix is our lifter. 534 pounds.
534, 242 and a half for Jacob Elch. Lifted in 198 pound class. Halfway through our second attempts of our multiply deadlifts.
Let's get this.
Good lift.
And a good lift, 3 weights for Jacob. Liz Friel, we need 250. 551 pounds. On the bar. Flair, you're on deck. Jeremy number 3. On
There we
trays
go.
will be number 4.
Liz Friel, 551. And we get to witness it. Weighing, lifting in a 165 pound class. Weighing in at 159. Platform's ready for Liz.
Let's go, Liz. Let's go, audience. 551 pounds.
551 pounds. Liz Frio.
Against 551 ounces.
I got goosebumps. This is awesome. Come on, head up, head up, head up. Nice. Nice. Yes. 3 whites. That's awesome.
Let's take the bar to 239, 639 pounds. This is Blair Longmire.
Bar goes to 290, 290, 639 for Blair. That was awesome. Bar now is at 639, 290 for Blair Longmire.
639 pounds.
Lifting in 242-pound class.
Go, Blair.
Nope, helicoptered out. Kind of loosened up in there. Kind of twisted out. He can come back and get that. Bar goes at 655, 297 and a half. Jeremy Straw, 655, 297 and a half.
Successfully opened with 611.
Jeremy Shaw, 655.
Behind him here. Let's go, Jeremy. Pick this up. All right. He's playing good. Single floor lift is good. Andreas Gallagher is a lifter with 705 pounds.
Bar goes at 320, 320, 705 for Andres Gallagher.
John Reddy, you're on deck. Hutchinson.
Luigi will be our last lifter. And they'll start third attempts. When the third attempts are over, we will be broadcasting the awards. We do not commentate during the awards. You'll hear the announcer, and you'll be able to see the lifter that you want to see.
Left ball ready. Let's go, Andres. So far. Come on, help him out. All right, Andres' lift is good. 3 red lights.
Luigi!
T-Rex.
Bar is going to 523, 237 for John Rendon. Clock is being run right now. Bar platform is ready.
Just a reminder, multiply lifters, if you do want a record certificate, if you set broken any records today, if you want a certificate email to fill out a record application, because I will go through the meet results and update my website. We need multiply record here, so.
Platform is ready for John Rendon, 237.5 kilos.
What's up, girl?
Successful with the second attempt in the meet. What do you say, John? One more successful
You
pull.
have my white one.
Come on, let's get this.
White one? Yeah.
Cut, you're on deck. Jacob, number 3. Let's go, John.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it now!
Let's give a round of applause. 507 pounds. Good job. You did the meet. Let's go to 250. 550 horizontal.
Bar goes to 551, 551, 250 for Putt Houston. Lifts at a 198-pound class.
Platform is ready. That's the lifter.
Finishing up our last deadlifts.
Let's go.
Oh, Putt.
Let's go, Audience. Come on. All right, Putt. One more big dead. Let's get it. Come on. Let's go, Audience.
There it goes, right there. Should be good. Yep.
Hey, good lift there for Putt. Good job. Same weight for Jacob.
Bar stays the same for Jacob, 551, 250 kilos. Jacob was successful with 242 and a half. Gonna go 5.
Platform is ready for Jacob.
This last flight's gonna go pretty quick because we have 2 right now at the same weight. The next 2 lifters have the same weight.
Let's get this now.
So this is gonna go pretty quick on this third attempt. I don't know if we'll get any fourth attempts, but at least the third attempts will be relatively
Let's go,
quick.
Jacob. One more. Let's get this. Come on, help him out. Come on, Jacob.
Steady, slow, looks good.
And his lift.
Good, 3 whites. That's the third attempt.
Digging deep and pulling it through.
Bar goes to 562, 562, 255 for Mark Rogers.
Blair Longmire is number 3. Jeremy Straw, number 4. Andreas, you'll be number 5.
Good lift. All right. Finish the day off strong. Weight stays the same, 562, 255 kilo, world record for the great Liz Friel. Got goosebumps again. I got goosebumps. Huh? Yes. Yes. At the last second. Wow, that was a fight. That was awesome. At that last second. They were just about to give her the down command. Just about to give it to her. Wow. This time I'd like to thank you all for joining us at the IPL World Powerlifting Championships here in Las Vegas, downtown Las Vegas. Golden Nugget Hotel Casino on Fremont Street. I want to thank our sponsors, Cellular Core, Hanson's Energy Pro, Hydration, Enhanced Water, Anderson Powerlifting, AndersonPowerlifting.com, Iron Rebel, IronRebel.com, Titan Support Systems, Strength Talk, StrengthTalk.net, where the world's strongest come to talk. Blair misses on his second attempt, going for 639, 290 for Blair. Got it. 2-1. All right, here we go. 335, 335. 672, 305, 672. Jeremy Schraw. And then Andres Gallagher will be our last deadlifter. No fourth attempts. At least they're not on the board right now. I didn't see anybody asking for one. So Luigi Andreas will be our last lifter. Here he comes. 672. Jeremy looks like he comes into a
672 pounds.
Saripo 6'9". Oh. Not this time, next one though. Great fight though, great job. Here we go, last attempt, 738, 335. This is a personal record. Luigi wanted to try to break a personal record here today, at least in one event. He did a 925 squat. He had to take a token bench in the beginning. He had to take a token in the bench because he's been dealing with a shoulder injury. And we really didn't get a lot of time in his shirt, and we were really worried about that, so we just wanted to see a good squat and a good deadlift and figure go from there. His shoulder felt real good, so we decided to take him up to 666 in the bench. A little too light for a shirt that he had on, so he went to 705. By that time, he was just tired. I had a hard time touching with that one as well, but we couldn't really gear it because we didn't know how his weight would feel because he hasn't really felt anything heavy in his arms since he's moved to Vegas about 3 months ago. Been doing pretty good in his deadlift. So he decided, hey, let's do it. Let's test it out. Let's test the waters. You know, originally we were going to go 722. And he's like, you know what, that's my best. 730 is my best. This is ridiculous. You know, he's wrapped up first place, even with the token bench. Even with the token bench, if he gets this, he'll total 19. This kid's got a huge ceiling. I get to train with him, so it's real fun training with him. He's a good guy. Strong as hell. Hard to keep up with him, especially in a squat. Squat's freaky strong because his suit's loose and he wears loose knee wraps and he still squats 950 to 1,000. I said if he actually used gear, he'd be strong. There it is, personal record. got 722, but he wanted the personal record. But you know what? Sometimes you got to go for it. When you have nothing really on the line, you know, you got to go for it. But great job. He would have had 722, but to him that meant nothing. So he ended up with a 705. So that's it. Thank you very much for all joining. My name is Anthony Pastorell, executive producer of Strength Talk and a host of VPH, Powerlifting's Voice. We're going to be setting everything else, and we'll also thank Lorene Pastorello, Director of Business Operations, who's doing something out of the norm today. She's doing computer technical stuff. She's going to be keeping you updated on the chat. So we were able to go off and coach our lifters and for you to know still what was going on. So we'd like to appreciate everybody who has helped as well. So 7,500 people had timed in at one point in time throughout these last 4 days. We got day 5 tomorrow, which is bench and deadlifters only. All equipment, all divisions. So we got a lot of them. I get to compete tomorrow too, if I'm not too tired from talking all the dang time and being here. But so we're going to go ahead and get the camera set up. And we hope you enjoyed the live stream. Let us know if you liked it. Let us know if we can do anything better. You know, we're here to try to make it the best for you guys. The only way for us to know that is to know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. So we have thick skin here. Please let us know. But please be constructive. Constructive is not a problem. So we're going to set it up. You'll hear the announcer, Steve, talk about the awards and everything else. So again, my name is Anthony Pastorell. I'd like to thank you for joining us on day 4 of the IPL World Powerlifting Championships. And we will talk tomorrow, just real quick, because it's one of my favorite pictures.
Tony, you're in.